Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. We'll watch Raleigh in this one as they go up against the Bronx. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Here we go. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Outside, George. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in his zone.
On the wing, Booker. Over George. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now, here is George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, we've seen George finish it so many times. PG, this man gets out with ease.
And Booker throws it down.
Oh, wow. That one is a highlight reel.
Here's George. And it goes down 2 points. George has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. Booker pulls it in. Here's Howard. Driving in. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Yeah, get out of the way. Howard just rumbling to the rim.
Outside, George. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Booker. Sweet move. And it's good on the layup. He has 6.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Takes the 3. And Devin Booker hits from deep.
Got the look they wanted from outside, and were able to make the most of it.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Booker in the corner. Paul George with the steal. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, Bull with it. Good on the three-point shot.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Howard wide open. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. It's George on the wing. Outside, KD. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bronx. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bronx.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Booker, and Devin Booker in the paint.
And Booker is just letting it all hang out right now. This young guy's confidence special.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Booker outside. Book it! Devin for 3.
And already very comfortable at the arc. Booker takes that shot without hesitation.
And here's Simmons for 3. And the rebound goes to Howard.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And a wide open look for Simmons. Connects from 3-point range. Simmons got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's sent back down by Simmons.
A physical anomaly as a guard. Simmons using his size there to his advantage.
The layup missed. Here's Raleigh now. They trail by 1. Here's Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Simmons slams it in.
And seems like Simmons likes to attack close in. Going after the rim is a great use of that size.
Pass to Howard. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Howard's got 7.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Down low. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
1:22 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Nowitzki with the steal. Olajuwon. Banchero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And that one is good. Banchero's got his first points in this one.
Just phenomenal execution in close. Now that's nice.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good D by Booker.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him.
Oh,
yes!
And how about Howard trucking it down the floor there? Gotta be exciting to see him finish in the open floor if you're a teammate. Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raleigh on top. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Bronx. George looking over the floor. Pass to Bulls. The shot's good on the assist by George. Bulls got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bronx. Bronx grabs the miss. Outside, George. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Only trails by 4. Booker outside. Smith for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Here's George. Here's the drive. And here is Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And Smith with the stop.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Outside, George. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And George is great at finishing around the rim. We don't see that in a lot of wings these days.
Howard. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And then George with the jam.
What a move by PG with the hard finish.
On the wing, George. Fires from 18. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by George. The Bronx leading by 5. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third.
The scoring instincts of PG are razor sharp. He just keeps on attacking.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Outside, George takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bronx. Screen by Howard. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker has a gift for finding these cuts, and his speed doesn't hurt either.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
24 seconds left for the third. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
In the center of things, Morant.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Bird outside. A 3 from Simmons. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Bronx lead by 6.
50.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Bronx leading by 6. Inside, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Kept alive. Here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Over in the corner, Banchero sinks the triple. And now it's an 11-point Bronx lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
How about the ball hockey defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's Butler with the flush.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Ben Simmons. He's off from three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And down goes the three.
And this is a shot Simmons has to make on a consistent basis. Encouraging to see him willing and making that one.
Now that's super close range. What a finish.
Simmons.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
That's good from Simmons.
And the height Simmons possesses at the point guard spot is really unique, which makes him tough to game plan against.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of times, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
And the second free throw, good.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Outside, George. 18 feet out. Count it.
Oh, PG is dynamite from that range. You can't let him get comfortable from there.
Outside, Booker. Right to the hoop. And there's the dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now, here's Olajuwon. Oh! And it's sent back by George.
An elite defender, PG excels at being at the right place at the right time.
.30 seconds left in the fourth. Yao up top. Count the basket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
First personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Shooting for Bronx, Paul George.
That one misses. And stolen by Simmons. From outside, drops it in. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This crowd.
A big thank you to all the fans who made it out tonight.